What's up, you beautiful bastards? We're back. Back for another one, man. Another Friday, dude. Life just goes by so fast, man. What's up, Sarah? How you doing? Dude, my voice just cracked like I'm a fucking prepubescent kid. What's going on? Hope everybody's having a fantastic beginning of their weekend. As you know, it's the beginning of my work week. As we continue on as a corporate slave. I hope everybody's doing all right. We're gonna get caught up on Mythic Plus. Ooh, dude, good old Grizzly Hills music, man. Man, so much music from Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King and Vanilla. Bring back so many memories. What's up, Neo Dragus? What's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. You are early. You're right on time. So good, man. Grizzly Hills, man. So many areas in Wrath of the Lich King, the first time I entered them, I was just in awe. Like, awe, dude. The mood it set. Which is going to be interesting to see what happens in Last Titan, because Last Titan happens in Northrend. So, I want to see how they change the zones, and if they do new cool takes on the music like they did in Dragonflight when you went to the Ulduar type place and they redid the music, but it was so good. Because they had the old music still in it. Hope you will. I beat Melania, and nice, man. And Malekith, first time last night. Congrats, dude. That's awesome. Fuck yeah, man. I'm hanging in there. I'm doing well, man. All things considered. Let's get into the game, boys and girls. Woo! Man. 2026 is just flying by. It's mid-April, dude. We're almost in May. Holy shit. Melania was close. Malekith got stunned. Yeah, Malekith's not hard, in my opinion. Melania, dude. I nearly died to AoE after I killed him. Dude, Melania... Dude. When I first fought her, I probably pulled her 80, 90 times the first night, and I was getting so frustrated with that waterfowl dance or the fuck it is, and I was like, dude, fuck this game. I was so mad. And then I stopped, and then the next morning I came in and beat her in like 3 tries. It was it's just how it goes, man. All right, what do we got here? Any skill ups? Give me a skill up. There we go. Yeah, she be once with it and nearly full healed. I was like, what? Double pot? I guess I'll reset that fight. Yeah. Well, I think, and I don't know if Sarah probably a better idea if this is true or not. I think since release, they've nerfed her a bit. I don't think she's exactly as she was on release. But I could be wrong. That could be cope. But because I've got some magic when she did the Aeonian Ninetales thing to smack her twice. See, that's the thing is I never use, especially in my first playthrough, man. I'm always a strength bonk build, dude. So I beat her with a 2-handed sword. And it wasn't Blasphemous Blade. I didn't have it. Or I might have had it, but I didn't know how good it was, so I didn't use it. I don't think they nerfed her. The only one I know is we got nerfed. Yeah, Radon definitely got nerfed. I remember that. It's because he was broken, though, on launch. He was straight up busted. What's up, Wise Basic Dude? How you doing, man? I made 9K off that pattern. Need to grab some shit. VHF and Magma Scale Sword your go-to. Yeah, a lot of that the dragon communion shit's actually pretty broken. Dude, those PvP commissions aren't worth anything anymore. It's going all right, man. Had 11 hours of work. It was a busy-ass fucking work day today, but we're good now. We're done. Done with work. Done being a corporate slave until tomorrow morning. I don't need any oil. That'll last. But I do need some Shattered Sun. Like 4 of those. And then I need some more drums just in case. Where are my drums? Good on recklessness. Rod Breath has killed many bosses. Yeah, Scarlet Rod is OP. Except for Zen game boss, it was easily accessible. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. In Soulsborne games, I've never been a magic user, man. Just never been one. Just doesn't appeal to me in those games. I need to sell some of the loot that I held on to, but I'm never going to use now. Like this helmet. Let's see. Like that ring. That's a one hand. Unholy uses that. After so many playthroughs of Elden Ring, it was fun to try something different. Sure, yeah, like I can see people wanting to do the different versions, different builds for fun, right? Get rid of all this champion gear, dude. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. PvP stuff. Music box can fuck off. Just getting rid of some of this crap that I don't need anymore. It's not bound to anything. Why do I have some of this stuff? Oh, that's Hero, and it might sim better, so I'll keep that. Yeah, a lot of this stuff isn't bound to anything. Wait, what? Oh. I was looking at the wrong thing. Champion gear. Fucking veteran gear. Veteran Heart of Wind, no. Also, I just got cool weapons. You know those fuckers that shoot bubbles at... Oh, yeah, you can get their horns. Yeah. Yeah, I got those weapons. I've pretty much gotten every weapon you can get in that game, and I just haven't used most of them. All this champion gear, dude, that I had sitting around. That, probably not. That's Hero. That's champion. I am using that. That's Hero as well. I don't know, I might use it. Champion. Hero neck. Keep that. I know I'm using this on a bunch of builds. Not using this at all. It's hero. We'll keep that for now. Okay. We got rid of a lot of junk. You over here making me want to start another Elden Ring. Don't do it. Don't do it. You'll get sucked in again. Apparently there's a great horn you can get too. Yeah, I mean, I've beaten Elden Ring so many times. Like right when it came out, I beat it like 6 or 7 times in a row. And then I did a couple after. I've done like maybe 3 runs since release and after I took a break. But yeah, what's up, Sebastian? How's it going, man? Okay, Rex is loaded up as priest. I'm assuming you're in on keys, Sarah. Let's see. Let me jump into my Mythic channel here. I was gonna duplicate my save so I could rerun the ending and got all the ending achievements. Yeah, I've gotten every ending. I don't have every achievement though. This stream is HD. It is. It's widescreen. It's WHD. So it's widescreen. Let's see if we can get some more people. And I know a lot of people go really hard into New Game Plus. I never went beyond like New Game Plus 2 because I just like, I'd rather start brand new. I'd rather start out as a fucking weakling than... Because that's part of the progression for me, is being a weak asshole and gearing out. Oh, what's my key? Academy.
Found any good treasure lately? Hope you find lots of treasure out there.
10. Don't know. I'll see if Glyke wants in. What is he doing? He's in, oh, I think he's probably leveling up. Rex. What do we got? Glyke has a 10 seat. You have a 10 Sky Reach. What? Rex, I see if you wanted to come do keys. You wanted to come do keys on your paladin? Glycus, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing, man. Oh, I gotta spend these. 8 points, man. You leveling up your priest, Vrex? In a minute. Okay. Oh, for PvP. Of course for PvP, man. You level up a guy for PvP, then you PvP with them and you're like, this guy sucks. Dark Healy. Yeah. Pretty much. When the issue is not the class. I mean, partially the issue is the class if it's an unbalanced or broken class, but disabling Raider IO. There's no reason to use it right now. The other part is we just suck. That's what you got to accept, man. Bro, shave, send him back 10 years in time. Do I look that much younger, man? For real? What's up, dude? Glyke didn't respond. I think he's AFK. No, he's not AFK. Like, come DPS some keys. What's up, Merc? How you doing, man? I'm gonna send him an invite. See if he just accepts. It's different to me. I'm like, damn, you look good. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm old as hell, dude. The outside doesn't represent the inside, where I'm rotting on the inside. Oh, Glyke doesn't have time for keys tonight. Okay, that's fine. We can pug. Who needs keys? Let's see. Just be me. It looks like might be me, Sarah, and Vrex. Gonna eat pizza soon. I have a company coming over an hour. Oh, so you're not going either? Fuck you, Vrex. All right. Then I guess it's just me and you, Sarah. Oh, Cold Air is on? Is Cold Air on? I gotta whisper it, man. Like 8 p.m.? Okay. That's about an hour before I quit streaming. So we can get you in a few. Why is Cold Air on? How have I been enjoying the season so far? It's been fine. It's been a fun season. I mean, I have complaints, but they're not related to much else. Cold Air might be back already, dude. It's crazy. All right. Let's do... let's see. We can probably, let's do our own key. Let's do your Skyreach. And get some fucking pumpers. Cold Air's gonna come, man. He's seeing if the spark came back because he took a week off. I hope he decides to come back, man. He's good. He's a good player, dude. Brax, this is your chance to do some DPS with the Cold Air, dude. You fucking bum. Otherwise, I'm pugging. Pumpers only. $265, man. Yeah, I love Burning Crusade soundtrack, dude. It's so good. No one's signing up for a 10 Skyreach? Usually people are like, because I'm a tank, usually people are just flooding this, dude. Usually they're just all the time, man. I'll do one more. $265 Rogue Sappuccino, dude, love it. He gets an invite just based off that name. And you know what? I've been looking at these great horns. There's no good route to farm them. They're bastards. I might have a weapon miss. 271 Paladin. Let's go. I have drums too, so we don't even need a luster. Sarah over there dancing. She's so excited. She's so excited to be playing WoW with an amazing guy such as myself. Summon appreciated, bro. Don't you have the fucking you need to summon. I'll put this feast down. Dude, it'd be so cool if Cold Air came back and raided, because he could really help Agarak, man. Look at this guy's attitude. Imagine not having a summon for Skyreach. Dude, it's pretty rare to see rogues. TBH these days. In PvE anyway. You see them all the time in PvP. He's in the bazaar. Bro's complaining that we're not summoning him. Like, dude. I said. Boot this bitch, dude. Oh, come on. I'll just invite this guy. What a poor quality person this guy whispers. How about I ignore you? Bro's so mad he whispers me, dude. It reminds me of the Burning Crusade days, man. Burning Crusade days, people were so desperate for tanks. You'd be in there and you get spammed like with invites and you would just go, no thanks, like I'm busy or whatever, and then they would like go, you're a piece of shit, you're scum, you're a low quality person. Here's the idea: if you're gonna sign up for a dungeon, be in the city so that you can get there. Yeah, I'm just old and irritable, but people that expect to somehow get out of my nerves. True. Everyone's ready, Sarah, go ahead. So bad, dude. People are so shit. Such high expectations. So entitled, man. So fucking entitled.
And your fate entwines with mine.
Let's do smaller polls, though. Because I hate Skyreach. And these gales are annoying as fuck. Alright, this rogue's doing some good damn. Dude, how come, I swear, man, I have yet to meet a void, one of these void fuckers that's good at the game. I've yet to find one that actually does good damage. Like, what is this? It almost makes me want to roll one just so I can, like, go, see, I learned it in, like, one afternoon. So I was like, I always use these polls to kind of test where the group's at. And, I chose right, not pulling massive amounts because bro's struggling. I'm doing more damage than him. Sure, I'm 10 item levels higher, but I'm a fucking tank. Come on now. Line of sight these guys down here. Makes them so much easier to kill. Keep your back to the wall, man. Just gotta keep this guy interrupted so he can't do his bullshit. Let's go! This dude, yeah, the sheer amount of entitlement, man, people have these days. Like, it's a fucking video game. Like, if I sign up to something and I get a summon, cool, that's nice. I don't expect one. I'm just glad, like, people, like, here's the thing too, dude. People talk about Blizzard and give them shit, and a lot of the shit Blizzard get is 100% well-deserved. But here's the difference between Blizzard and Square Enix is, Square Enix, I could be streaming and go, that guy's a retard, or his damage is bad, or whatever. And they could report, not that I said it to the guy in-game, like that I just said it on my stream, and Square Enix will ban you. That happened to Xeno, I remember, man. Yeah, his damage is a struggle bus a bit. The rogue's fine. Obviously, Cold Ear's pumping. But this Demon Hunter is leaving some to be desired, man. I always pull these guys down because that pack gets nasty. When you, especially when your damage is, one of your damage is low like that, like. When you have these guys summoning shit. Go, man. Throw that on Cole there, dude. Give him some DPS, some DR, brother.
Scrap after any shred of control.
Bro's gonna stand in that shit. I'll turn this way. Shit. You got the great horn. Way to be, man. Probably wasn't worth your trouble. I'm just gonna say that, dude. Famous last words, dude.
All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Yeah, you grab it, and then I'll just go over here. Need more damage. Oh, he actually pulled up there in the end, but... yeah, I don't know. Pull everything, bruh. Line them all. Boss time. See if these guys do this boss right. You can bring back time walking dungeons for faster leveling. Oh, they are going to bring it back. Just got to wait to level for when they're out, man. Time walking's still a thing. Yeah, kill its fucking egg. That's why I like, what I do, dude, is I just do rested XP. I just do rested XP until it's over. Like, I'll log in and do dungeons when I have full rested. But outside of that, I'll wait until it's time walking. All right, people are doing this shit right, so that's good. Yep, that's what you got to do. Oh, there you go. They're out there getting fucking smacked, dude. Them warrior charges, bruh. That's right. You can break this dude. Come on, man. Try to remember how to get over this. Fuck it, I'll just do this. Death's advance. Shit. There we go. I can never jump over that dude, right? I saved you. Yeah, trying to pull too big here. We got plenty of time. Just gotta stop that repel shit. Or could just stay in there in AMS, huh? You want big cooldowns for the ads up there. When you do a big pull on the platform, you want to waste them on these guys. Nice. I was expecting I was doing 5 daily time walking and get 20. Yeah, dude, you could get levels so fast, bro. Time walking's always a way to just speed that shit. I destroy that shit. Easy, bruh. No deaths, though. I mean, we took it a bit slow, but there was no deaths. Drums are up, man. Pull them clear back here. Fucked him up. Try to carry that woman out of here. Hell no. Yeah, kite that shit away. I mean, at least this demon hunter is doing mechanics right. Okay, that's more than 3/4 of the wild population can say. Whoa, how come he's moving super fast? He was going so fast, dude. Did you see that? That shit was bonkers, man. He like picked him up and just flew like 100 miles an hour, dude. He probably, I don't know, maybe he does. Oh, those old engineering boots, man. Yeah, maybe. Got him. Easy. Easy. I hate Algothair Academy, so I'm gonna totally... Ooh, what'd I get? Bind on equipped strength two-handed weapon. Let's fucking go. Bind on Warbound. I'll take it. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I want a different key. What trinket did Koldir get? I didn't see what he got. Oh, the solar frame prism. It can be good. Nah. What did I get? My key. Pitaceron. Easy. I love Pit. Pit's so easy, dude. Pit's so easy. I don't know if it was a rogue. I wonder if he had like an ability on. Whoever got picked up had an ability to like increase his speed, and somebody got picked up, it just pulled them. Like the speed transferred, probably a bug. Here, get it. This guy can get out of my group now. Who is this? Oh, that's Zol. That's probably what it is, Neo, for sure. I'm gonna whisper Zol. Dude, Zol fucking pumps, dude. It helps he's playing the most broken fucking class of the game right now in terms of DPS. Yeah, that's why I asked you, bro. He's like, do you need me? Yeah. Get your ass on here. Keys, Pit of Saran. I really wish they would turn Halls of Reflection into a Mythic Plus, but they just can't. Halls of Reflection just wouldn't work as a Mythic Plus because it's just full of RP and has very few actual ads, very few mobs in it. But it's one of the coolest fucking dungeons Blizzard ever made. Maw of Souls would be cool too. What's up, Zol, man? Not Maw of Souls. The other one that they have there on Icecrown. Just waiting for Zol to get on his broken ass mage. There he is. Doing a 10 pit, Zol. See if we need one more. Need one more for 10 pit. Or I'm pugging. Just screaming out in the void. You, okay, Tormago's gonna come. So we'll wait. Is that Tormago or Tempo? My streamer thing is... my stream mode. Tempo or Tormago's coming? Tormago's coming. Okay. So 3 minutes. Teach him the ways. Yes. Upper 250s, low 260s, I think. But he has been PvPing forever. Very gear dependent. Good to know. Yeah, warriors always have been super gear dependent, man. Insanely gear dependent. Arm starts out as complete dog shit, but scales decently. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks is DK doesn't scale for shit. Because we need more crit and mastery, but how much it scales as Unholy, Frost and Blood is trash. I mean, every class scales better with gear, but I would say with DK for every, let's say you need 200 of a stat to increase your damage by 2% as a DK, that same 200 stat on a warrior will increase their by like 5%. Shut the fuck up, Frazo. Your class doesn't suck. I'm gonna pee real quick while we're waiting for Tormago to get on. Alright, be right back. 1 second, guys. Yeah, bro, there hasn't been... Oh, DK is usually innately better at the start, yeah. But for like the first 3 weeks. I mean, Frost DK right now is awful. Frost DK is like in the bottom 3 DPS. Unholy's slightly above middle of the pack. They're slightly above average. But dude, in the almost 22 years World of Warcraft has existed, there hasn't been a single point in time where at least one mage spec was in the top 2 or 3 DPS in the game. Always. Fucking always. Yeah, for good reason, because they suck off mages over Blizzard. Like half of Blizzard people, half the people that work at Blizzard don't play the game, and the other half that do, 75% of them play mage. That's why. Including that first generation Blizz employee, yeah. Yep. There's Tormago. Pit of Saran, dude. Which is, it sucks because Unholy's fine. Like, I don't mind Unholy. I like current Unholy a lot better than the pustule bursting version of Unholy that it's been for the last 10 years. But Frost is always funner to play and I think has more higher skill ceiling to it, but it's never pays off, man. Yeah, Mage Rogue will always dominate in PvP. Arcane is pretty bad right now in PvE. Fire is pretty good, and Frost is the second best DPS in the game. The only thing better than Frost DPS Mage right now is Devastation Evoker. But Frost Mage is getting slightly nerfed on Tuesday. Not a lot, but it's getting nerfed a little bit. And the reason why it's good in PvP is because it has more control than anything on top of its burst. Because, like, historically, the burstiest for PvP has been fire, but it always goes wax and wanes. Evoker is... Devastation Evoker is the best DPS in the game right now. Augmentation fucking sucks balls, and Preservation's mid. It's fine. It's not exceptional. It's not bad.
The way forward opens, and your fate entwines with mine.
But look at this damage. Look at the nutty ass fucking damage. We have 2 Frost Mages, dude. It's so fucking stupid. Augmentation was awesome, but here's the thing. Blizzard, like many, I think, companies, have no fucking idea how to balance... they have no clue how to balance support, because support hasn't been in MMOs forever. So they have just no idea what they're doing. Because right when they made AUG, you had to have one. Like, AUG was so broken good no one was running a Mythic Plus dungeon without an AUG because it just made their other DPS do so much fucking damage. And so then they nerfed it in the ground until it was dog shit and no one wanted them. And they buffed them since then, but it's never fully recovered. It's still overall pretty dog shit. Well, if you think about it, the last time Blizzard had like a support class in the game was vanilla. That was the last time. I very limitedly played that game. Lord of the Rings Online. I played a little bit with my little brother, and I don't remember much about it. I was in the beta, and then I played it for a bit when it first came out. I got pretty close to level cap, and then I quit because the combat was just not fun for me. Kind of in a way. It's not really support. Discipline Priest was more support in vanilla, but now it's just a healer that heals through doing DPS, and it used to be the only one that did that, and it's the only pure shield healer in the game. The other thing that changed was Discipline Priest is the Fistweaver monk, the Mistweaver Fistweaver spec. And again, on Guild Wars, man, I've never played a support class in any MMO. It's just not my thing. I always play tank or DPS. 90% of the time I play tank. Because, like, you know what I've noticed too, man? People, the kind of people who love playing tank, who love playing healers, who love playing support, it's a very niche mentality that just most people aren't into. Most people want to see big number, right? Most people want to see big damage number, not have to worry about, not have the responsibility of, hey, this group, we like the routes you take, you know, not have the responsibility of calling out strats, because generally speaking, tanks set the pace. They do set the pace, but they also set the tone and take all the blame, right? When something goes wrong. Healers and tanks always take all the blame when something goes wrong in a run. Most people don't want to deal with that. Oh yeah, an Ion? Yeah, Chanter. Because if you think about it though, the Trinity tank healer DPS has been around in RPGs and especially MMO RPGs for fucking ever. And support has kind of always been there too, but it was kind of tacked on, right? So it makes sense that it was the first one to go. Because also people are going to go, oh, well, why would I, you know, play that when I could play the damage dealer, man? Like, as little as people want to play tank or healer, they want to play support even less. Support's even less glorious, right? Just the way shit is, man. Because when you're a good tank and you keep like you keep aggro and you don't die, it's very visible to see that you are good at your job. If you're an awesome DPS, you can look at the DPS numbers. It's very clear that you're really good. If you play healer, people can see and you kept everybody alive, right? And it's very obvious. But when you're the support person, it doesn't really show up on meters. So people are like, I don't want to do that. Can't flex my E-penis that way. This guy just sitting here? I find DPS to be very boring most of the time unless they have reactive non-priority rotation. I mean, that's generally, yeah, DPS is the most memorized and least reactive out of all the roles, for sure. For sure. Ooh, that hurt. While tanks, you have to constantly know not only your damage rotation, but when to rotate in and out your defensives. Healers, you've got to, like... You can't just do a rotation. You've got to see who needs heals and when and what heal is going to be the best. Technically, the dopamine is being in high demand as support. What do you mean? I'd argue, like, most people don't get dopamine hits from being support. Frazo just ran in and cast on the fucking guy before I had aggro. That's funny. You fucking retard. Reactive DPS rotation. Oh, we're fucked. Oh no, we're not. Come on, bro. Game froze. Oh no! Pulling him over here. Right there. Dude, perfect. Perfect, dude. Bringing him over here. I bring him right here. Technically, dopamine's being advanced support from your. And see, that's the thing though, is you're also a player that likes to heal, so it makes sense that you're you get a dopamine hit from support. Cosplaying as Krill in Elden Ring with these Disc of Light spells, doing that Destructo disc action. Lol. Okay, yeah. Man, they nerfed the shit out of my my trinket. Guess it was bugged before. It's alright. It's still good, it's just not as good as it was. Okay, we're at 77. This should be enough. These two guys. Gotta get to 79. Perfect. Perfect. Healing and typing's not a good combo. Yeah. Either it's typing and jerking off. It's a really bad combo. Burning Crusades. Music is fucking awesome. Fucking smack me so hard, man. I don't have Bone Shield, dude. What's up, Tarn, dude? How you doing? What evening, dude? What are you doing up, man? Isn't it like fucking 4 in the morning where you are or some shit right now? Zol loves polling, dude. Zol thinks that mages are tanks. And then he ends up with his dick in the dirt. I just woke up after the funeral of my uncle. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, let me get aggro on this shit. That sucks, dude. If you hit it first, dude, I don't have snap aggro, so. Was it at least a good service, man? Fucking Pandera music, dude. Yeah, it was good. It's fucking dorky ass, whimsical fucking panda bullshit. I always pull these guys up. fucking music. I just can't take it seriously, dude. Bro. It sounds like I'm at a fucking circus, dude. Alright, that's over. Thank fuck. That was the end music from like one of the ends in Mr. Pandaria, dude. Let's keep pulling him. Oh, this song was fucking peak though. From Legion. Shit, man. That cutscene where the dragon dies actually got to me back in Legion, dude. Because that was a character that had been with us forever. And I think this is from Legion, man, when Ysera dies. Kata was bad. It was 100% Kata. Well, they used it again in Legion when Ysera died. For sure. Kata was good at the beginning, and then absolute dog shit by the end. Like the first raid tier of Kata was fantastic. It was probably one of the hardest raid tiers ever, too. Firelands was the last whimper it had of any decency. Because, dude, Dragon Soul was so fucking bad. Holy shit. That raid was penguin shit, dude. That raid was so bad. It was the laziest, shitty fucking raid ever. Easy, man. Oh, I got +1 mythic rating. Ooh, I got a ring. Crit haste. I think your friends is lame, yep. Nah, thanks. Alright. What did my key turn into? Nexus Point Zenith.
I could not say this.
You could probably use. Alright, man.
Damn you. The Frost Queen is gone. We must keep moving.
Some mechanics that were interesting, like getting people to try and climb up. Dude, that fight was so dumb. Nobody, you could never convince me there's a single interesting thing about that entire fight mechanically. It was so shit. It was so bad. Everything about that raid was bad. Like that raid, Dragon Soul was worse than Blackrock Foundry, and that's fucking saying something, dude. And Blackrock Foundry was shit. Not yet. Let's see. Colder has a 10 caverns. If like a cop out, but at least they tried something. I mean, they tried something with one fight. Think of all the fights, all the other fights were so fucking rinse and repeat. And then they tried something different. Sure. And it failed fucking miserably. Do you think there will be a Draenor Classic? I hope not. I mean, not that it affects me. I don't play the Classic version so well. Depending on what they do with Classic Plus that they're going to announce at BlizzCon this November, I might give Classic Plus another look. Oh, he's got to run to the store. Okay. We just lost everyone, man. Alright, support. It had scarcity and demand of tanks, buddies with healers without high pressure, and eyes that healers have. They were behind the scenes support. I can see that. There is something nice about being a healer, a support, or a tank in MMOs because we're so rare. Oh, dude, garrisons were fucking awful, man. So awful. Let's see. I have Nexus Point Zenith. We already did Skyreach. Lil, you could turn your Agathar Academy down to a 10. And we could do that. You down, Frazo, man? We just need to find 2 DPS. It's fine. Okay. How do you Midnight Expansion Dungeons rate so far? I'll give you my opinion 1 second. You obviously I'm not going to say the Mythic Plus because 4 of the dungeons are from other expansions. We should try to 3-man it. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. No. That sounds like absolute AIDS. We can pug too if no one in guild wants to go. So the dungeons this time around, man. So for reference, I think which expansion at launch had the best dungeons was Legion, for sure. Let's see. So for Midnight, Den of Nalarak is all right. It's okay. Master's Terrace is great. Myastar Caverns it's okay. Murder Row is cool. I like Murder Row, except for there's this one part in Murder Row, the chef section. It's so fucking gay. It's so stupid. Windrunner Spire is cool. Voidscar Arena is cool. A lot of RP in it though, but it's cool. Blinding Veil was fine. And Nexus Point Zenith is slightly above mid. So it's a pretty mid season in dungeons overall. None of them are terrible though. None of the dungeons are awful. Yeah, the Blinding Veil boss is scary at the end. Dude, all the heroic dungeons in BC were fucking brutal, man. All right, I'm gonna pug. Let's start some. You changed it to a 10, right, Sarah? Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do 268, man. Gonna get greedy. $269 Paladin invite. It's got 69. Plus Paladin's pump right now. 274 Hunter. Let's go. His name is Ash Ketchum. Let's fucking get it. Come on, Zol, get your tits in here. $269. Nice. What am I? I'm 274. I'm almost 275. So remember trying to heal, dude, Slave Pet, dude, all the heroic dungeons in Burning Crusade were fucking insane. With random dudes at 4 a.m. with green, blue gear, too drunk to boot, true. So is Burning Crusade right now? I know they have the anniversary Burning Crusade. Where are they at in it right now? What raids are out? Burning Crusade and Cataclysm were probably the two hardest expansions in terms of skill. Where there was no fucking around. We got the Paladin. We're just waiting on the Huntard. Yeah, that Paladin's Mog is pretty sick. What sword is that? Did he just turn the fire one blue? Oh no, that's Ashbringer variant. Those sick shoulders. Yeah, it's a pretty sick Mog. So here's an odd question. I'm not saying it's happening because it's not, but you guys in chat, if I just decided one day to not play, go ahead, Sarah, to not play Death Knight anymore, what class would I play? You think? Oh, dude. Burning Crusade was the sweatiest of the sweats. So we're going to do this route right here. There's a better route.
Quite some time
I was watching a video and I saw a guy do this route, so I'm like, I'm going to try it. So you grab these. Warlock or Rogue? I would never play Rogue, dude. Ever. I ain't gay. I mained Warlock in Burning Crusade. I think if I ever, like, just lost interest in Death Knight, I would probably play either Warlock or Warrior. Maybe Ret Paladin. Maybe. But way more towards Warlock. Warlock would probably be most likely. Alright, this is gonna hurt. But we'll be fine. Frozzo got fucking ass raped. Forsaken Rogue? I played Rogue in BC just to prove to a friend how broken they were and how easy it would be to get Gladiator with Rogue. And that's the only time I played it. I got Gladiator and then I never played it again. Ever. That's literally the last time I played it. In fact, that Rogue is still on his server in Burning Crusade gear. Burning Crusade, the Merciless Gladiator set. Literally. Yeah, if those get off, these packs you have to interrupt or you just can't. They're gonna fuck you up. There's only so much I can interrupt. So we do this, we pull those other two little serpents over there that I missed, and then we run back the other way. That's what you do. Our damage is really fucking good, though. I vaguely remember Total Biscuit complaining about how easy it was Gladiator gear. I didn't PvP as much in Wrath, but I was PvPing quite a bit in BC, and as always, right, as they always are, Rogue was completely fucking broken, and they're just like they are now, where they can global you right now in Arena. They can straight up, a sub Rogue can fucking global you, man. And like, but back then, dude, it was they could keep you in a stun lock the whole fucking game in 100 to 0 in seconds, and they still can. I was just wanted to show that like it took no fucking skill, because I wasn't a good rogue and I still got glad. Yeah, we do this. Follow. No, don't go that way. I'm gonna grab these guys and then we go back this way. Keep pulling them, man. And we go left. Big pull, man. Holy shit. This is gonna be nasty. If it would let me pick fucking a target to hit, that'd be cool. Because these guys charge out and then it just doesn't reselect a new target for you. It's so fucking infuriating. Yeah, this song's great, Sarah. I agree. Everybody kind of stack-a-rack-a-doo-dah. Saving my... I don't have it. You go through. I love all the Stormwind variants, man. Pull him out of that shit. Like, don't get me wrong, man. I love the Horde too, but the Alliance is way better music. It just does. Just like that, dude. Just like that, bruh. You kill this cuck. Watch where you're standing, Sarah. You want to go for a ride? Trying to get bro's magic thing, but it will. He got it. I got it. All right. Then remember, you gotta do the wind balls first. Do the wind balls first and fire last, man. Dude, that Beastmaster Hunter just fucking went ape shit, bro. As I said in my last stream too, one of the best things about WoW compared to Final Fantasy XIV, because both games have amazing music, but here's the difference. WoW's is all original music for its own game, as opposed to everything's stolen Final Fantasy XIV from another game and reorchestrated. The only song Blizzard has ever used was in one of the Burning Crusade dungeons in the Caverns of Time, where if you were in the dungeon long enough, in the background you started to hear one of the battle songs from Warcraft 2, exactly as it was, pretty much. In one dungeon they did that. And when I heard it, I was like, oh shit. But here's the thing. Here's what made it work and not nostalgia clickbait. Because in that version, right, you go back in time to during Warcraft 2. That's why it's playing that song. Yeah, do the wind first. Wind. You don't need a ball right now, Frosso. There you go, man. There you go, brother. Now you can activate the fire one, and he'll take an increased damage. He'll take a fuck ton more damage. But we gotta kill him fast, because the damage he does racks the fuck up. There you go. Easy. Now we don't even have to go that way. We go back the way we came. We don't have to go over on the right to get ads. We just get them from this side. Just gotta pull a few extras. Easy. Easy game. And you pull these guys up there too. Pull these guys into these guys. And this guy right here. Good interrupts, man. Fuck yeah. These guys are way easier than those stupid lizard people. See, then you pull these guys and these guys over in this corner. And you pull these two. You pull that guy and these ones right here. And then you're done. You just line of sight them. Line of sight them. These guys only chain cast. They don't do the AoE circle. And they have a lot less health, man. Easy, man. And I pull him clear the fuck back here at the start. So we have room. And once shit gets hectic, we just pull him the other side. Oh, we got plenty of room back here still. Plenty of room. Someone grab my balls. Sarah, grab my balls. Let me pull them all the way over here. This is from Battle for Azeroth. This was a good fucking song. See, man? Such a good strat, dude. Got +9 because of the timer. Yeah. What did people get, dude? You got a shield! You got a shield, girl. Yeah, good. GG's, Frazo, man. Who got a trinket? Oh, the puzzle box. Haha, they want the puzzle box. Puzzle box. So disappointed. Sarah didn't grab my balls during that fight, so I didn't get the buff. TBC boosting is done with, though. Oh, you shared on Discord. Let me see. I don't see it on Discord. Where? What channel? WoW News? No. Yeah, I don't see it, man. Too early for that, unfortunately. Damn it. MMO class design. Oh yeah, they're ruining boosting, which is fine, whatever. If you're gonna play it for real, dude. Fuck boosting. I'm just wondering what raid they're on right now in TBC Classic. How many of these do I have? What did your key turn into, Sarah, by the way? I guess I can just look. You got a Magister's Terrace. Nice, I like that one too. Oh, they're that deep into it. Shit. Into Sunwell already, damn. He's still standing here. I need to do 2 more, but I need to take a break first. So I'm going to take a quick break, get a drink, use the restroom, and then I'll be right back. BRB, motherfuckers. All right, we're back. We're back. Where did I go? Oh, my camera followed me out. Why you do that, camera? Come on, man. What is playing? Thank you, Sarah. What song is this? This is Legion. Oh, from the Sacrifice, right. Okay. Rex might stop being gay. So, if he is indeed done being gay, he'll probably want to jump on and do some. He said he was going to jump on at 8. That's in 3 minutes, so. Dude, look at that guy's fucking T-Mog, man. It's a Fury Warrior. It's a warrior set. It's pretty sick. It's got like the Protoss. The helmet looks like a Protoss head from StarCraft, literally. It's got the tails on the end of it, too. That's cool. It's cool AF, man. I have a Nexus Point and you have a Magister. Let's do your Magister's Terrace when Rex gets on and we get some people. Turn it into a 10, Sarah. Magister's Terrace is a good one. Why am I doing that? I can teleport there, man. And I'll ping Brett's here. Dude, you know what? While we're waiting, so everybody in chat who was there for the Burning Crusade, do you think dungeon, heroic dungeon, and regular raid attunements, because heroic raids didn't exist back then, were a good thing or a bad thing? What do you think overall? Look at this silly girl dancing. They were pretty good. You weren't there. You weren't there for TBC attunements, Sarah. That was 2007. You troll. Dude, I always make these awesome T-Mogs, and then after like 2-3 weeks of having it, I'm like, I want to change it. This one will definitely stay as the Frost T-Mog, for sure. Overall, yes, the second order effects of their are their own issue. So you say overall, yes. Okay. Heroic dungeons were hard in the long run in TBC. Raids are easy now. Yeah, the heroic dungeons always stayed pretty hard. Pretty challenging. The raids, I mean, back then we thought like, you know, SSC was complex. Karazhan 10-man had complex mechanics. Did it really? Not compared to modern WoW, not at all. It was fun though. But man, I remember it took a whole fucking week to clear 10-man Kara and all your raids. Like that's all you'd be doing. Like and because the thing is in TBC, when a new raid would come out, it didn't completely trivialize the earlier raids because you needed the gear from the earlier raids. Because remember, WoW wasn't a seasonal model yet. You needed the gear from the earlier raids to get in, so your guilds would still be raiding B and C teams and alts and shit through Gruul, Magtheridon, Karazhan, Serpent Shrine Cavern, the Eye, and then you would do. Then Black Temple came out, and then you went in Black Temple, but there was still some good pieces from like Serpent Shrine and Gruul and shit that were better than stuff in Black Temple. So you would, for certain classes, so you would sit there and raid the whole expansion, all the raids you would still do. And then Sunwell came out, and Sunwell was way overtuned, and that's when my guild quit. My guild quit during Sunwell. All right, Rex, yeah, let's come do this, Rex. See if Agarak wants to go. I don't know what he's doing. To this. 10. Let me get you in here, man. I have drums, so we don't need a lust. Overall, A mode where execution is genuinely demanding is always good. I agree, and having gear from each tier you needed makes the raid scene stay alive. I agree with that too. Overall, I think it was a better system, to be honest. Vrex, find out if Agrek wants to come. He's not responding to me. I messaged him. If not, we'll just pug 2 people. I think the end when you made a new character, put in a guild work order. I'm gonna hurry and teleport out, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna make Agrek some bracers. And then I'm gonna invite him to the group. I thought the attunement was great. Having to attune yourself, do certain quests, do certain... So first you had to attune yourself to all the heroic dungeons, which was a huge pain in the cock, but it felt so good when you did it. Then once you did that, there were things in the heroic dungeons you had to do to attune yourself to the raids, like Karazhan, Serpent Shrine Cavern, and shit like that. And if you made a brand new character, you couldn't just skip all that shit, no matter how late in the expansion it was. You had to do it, right? You had to do everything. To get up, you couldn't just walk into a Black Temple or even Karazhan. You had to gear yourself up first. Oh, you can only teleport every 7 hours unless you beat the key. Okay, I gotta fly there. Attunement should only be done if gear from older raids, dungeons remains relevant. I agree. I agree completely. And it did. Because if you wanted to do good enough damage to beat Serpent Shrine Cavern and the Eye, you needed gear from from Karazhan. You needed gear from Gruul. You needed gear from Magtheridon. Crafted gear, there was only, like, generally speaking, one piece of gear that would be best for crafting, and it would take a lot of effort to get, like Lion's Heart, for example. And it wouldn't be best the whole expansion. It would be best for 3 raids, like two single boss raids and 1 long raid, and then you'd find a better item. Okay, we'll pug the last guy. Ten. Oh, is Koldir back? Nice. Yeah, limited crafting materials and recipes also important, and you had to specialize. I mean, you specialize now, but you can eventually get everything. In Burning Crusade, you had to specialize into 1 item type, and you couldn't do all of them. Dude, look how cool Agrek looks, and look how fucking gay and retarded Vrex looks. Vrex deserves to be shot in the face. Vrex, you have such a cool house now. You did such a good job on your house, only to look like an absolute fucking child rapist. You look like a pedophile, dude. You look like a kitty diddler, man. You look so fucking disgusting. I hate you. I hate that you wear that. You're a fucking embarrassment, bro. Put on a cool fucking outfit, Vrex, please. Why do you get off on looking like an absolute dildo, man? It's so embarrassing, dude. All right, once Vrex is done doing, guy, go ahead, Sarah. Shit, dude. I'm embarrassed to be seen with Rex when he dresses like that, because Rex has some really sick T-Mogs that he uses, some really cool ones. But then he just gets these urges to look like an absolute fairy. Oh, this was a good song too. And then he wants to stand on me like he thinks magic damage is gonna fucking kill me. I'm rooted, man. I'm gonna choke this bitch out. You know a guy from McGill that had a mandatory transfer requirement? You know these team you got as a newbie and helped by a princely? Dude, you know what we should do? Tell me what you think of this, Vrex. We should have raid nights, man, where you have to T-Mog from a specific expansion. You have to look like you're from a specific expansion for like that raid. That'd be pretty cool, right? I think that'd be cool. Like this week's vanilla, next week's TBC, next week is... Wrath, whatever. And we stop after like Cataclysm because nothing after that is really classic. It's not. What's up, Adrian, man? Sebby's Crisis Core streaming the game is cringe as fuck. I mean, the original Crisis Core was cringe as fuck for the most part, so that doesn't surprise me at all. I have... This is how sad it is, dude. You guys know how much shit I talk about Blizzard, man. I talk so much shit about Blizzard. I have more faith in fucking Blizzard than Square Enix. What does that say? That should say plenty. Tell me the last product Square Enix made that was good. I'm not even saying that was like a masterpiece like it used to make. I mean, that was good. Just good. Acceptable. That's disgusting. Like, Blizzard is a terrible company. And they make way better products still than Square Enix, man. Time to grab more balls. Rex's favorite thing to do. Hello, decent stuff they do. I just refuse to give them money because they live on the streets in California. Oh, I didn't lust on this boss. I'm stupid. I can do it now. Then we'll have it up by the last boss. You can stand on me here. Oh, maybe not. Oh, who pulled that shit? Rex did. You fucking retard. No, it's just like Square though used to be so good, man. And they're just the absolute fucking worst now. And the thing that's fucked up about that pisses me off the most about Square, right? Because most AAA companies from my youth are absolute predatory dog shit now. That's just the way it is. But what makes it so frustrating is that they're so fucking lazy that they. Like, Blizzard still tries to come up with new ideas, and it's usually woke, and it usually fails, right? Square doesn't even try new ideas anymore. They're just throwing up and regurgitating their old... Like, at least Blizzard's not ruining their old games. Square is, like, molesting their own IPs. Like, their own... They just bring back old games and make them worse. Yeah, Rift, Strategy, Traveler, Structure, Tactics. I mean, I know this is perfectly, like... A lot of this, what people say is a good game, is subjective. But there are undisputable, whether you like the game or not, undisputable masterpieces that Blizzard made. World of Warcraft is one of them. Like, it's the best MMO ever made, and the numbers prove that. The money proves that. Is it right now the best MMO on the market? I think so. But is it like is right now current WoW the best version of WoW that's ever existed? No, absolutely not. But Warcraft 1, Warcraft 2, Diablo 1, Diablo 2. Who wants to join my group? No. Said Sarah, your friend, wanted to join my group. StarCraft 1. StarCraft 2. StarCraft 2 is debatable. But StarCraft 1. Brood War. Tides of Darkness. No, it probably would too. My point is, man... What Square makes now is dog shit. And most of what Blizzard makes now is dog shit. But at least Blizzard isn't taking their old games and stealing from them, ruining them, remaking them, and remastering them over and 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 over again. Oh. Okay. And yeah, even though like right now the story in WoW is terrible, the gameplay is still peak. I'm just gonna completely ignore that. Warcraft Reforged, okay, is 1, and they only did that to Warcraft 3. They haven't touched Warcraft 1. They haven't touched Warcraft 2. They released a updated graphical version of, that was stupid of me, of StarCraft 1, but the game is still exactly the same. The main reason they did it is because StarCraft 1 wasn't running on modern PCs because it was a DirectX like 8 game or 6 game or something. That was the main reason that they did that. They updated Diablo 1 to support DirectX 11, but it looks the same as it did. They didn't change the graphics at all. They haven't touched Warcraft 2 at all. Warcraft 3, they didn't even do Frozen Throne, dude. The remastered Warcraft 3 Reforged, or whatever the fuck, was so bad that they stopped with the Warcraft series after that. Because Frozen Throne was the most beloved version of Warcraft 3, and they were gonna make it, and they're like, nah, we failed, we fucked up so bad with Warcraft Reforged, we can't do Frozen Throne now. I didn't say Diablo 4. Okay, but they released it in its original form, right? They released it in its original form. What I'm saying is, look at what Square has done, right? So Square, every expansion after Heavensward in Final Fantasy XIV is not its own game. It's a bastardized remake of an older Final Fantasy game. Stormblood all the way to Downtrail. 90% of every expansion is another Final Fantasy game. Final Fantasy VII Remake. And now they're doing the Crisis Core shit. And there's rumors of them doing a Chrono Trigger remake. There's rumors of them doing a, what's it called? Final Fantasy IX remake. In fact, go to an AI, go to Grok or wherever, and just search how many times has Square remade or remastered their games since like the 90s. And then ask the same question about Blizzard. How many times the game has been remade or remastered? And compare. Didn't I just say I don't fucking play WoW for the story? I have never played WoW for the story. Ever. Even when I played Vanilla and Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King, the reason I played had nothing to do with the story. I've never played... Final Fantasy XIV actually is probably the only MMO where I paid attention to the story. Oh, that and SWTOR. I paid attention to the story in SWTOR. Still though, do what I asked. In fact, end the stream, I'll fucking do it. I'll ask an AI and put this bitch to bed. Oh yeah, and how many times have I said the thing that carries WoW is its gameplay? That's netcode. I've constantly said the thing that carries WoW is the gameplay. And not the story. I know very few people who play WoW for the story. Very few. Shit. Can't interrupt that. Okay. How much true, but I talk so much shit about this story. Ask anybody how much I make fun of the fucking WoW story, dude. I skip all the cutscenes because I don't give a shit. Like, I'm like, this is gonna be bad, so I don't care. But here's the difference, right? If I skip a Final Fantasy 14 when I still played it, if I skip the Final Fantasy 14 cutscene, right? And because I stopped caring about the story because it's bad or whatever. When I'm done skipping the cutscene, I know the game I'm going back to is still bad. That I don't want to play. With WoW, I skip the cutscene even though it's awful and it's woke drivel half the time. But the game I'm going to go play is still fun. Like, doing raids and Mythic Plus is still fun. And PvP, when it's balanced right, is still fun. Neither corporation is original. Oh, I'm not saying Blizzard is original. I'm saying both companies suck, but I'm more angry with Square than I am with Blizzard. Like, some of the shit that happens with Blizzard, man, I expect it. I'm like, yeah. But then after seeing the shit that Square pulled, I'm like, especially on like my childhood games. Yeah, no. I've quit WoW during periods of time. My favorite genre, obviously, I love RPGs, but MMOs are my favorite. Every MMO that exists right now isn't as good as WoW, gameplay-wise. Gameplay-wise and content that I enjoy doing has nothing to do with my attachment to a character or the game itself. And the other biggest thing that keeps me playing WoW, man, is it's what all my friends play too, and that's really the only way I have a chance to spend time with people from my childhood still, right? I have no other way. Be real. Been saying it for years. FC is the worst gaming company that exists today. If I had to... That's tough. The worst that exists completely. I mean, you're including Konami in that. I mean, Square's pretty up there. Fuck, man. I'm trying to remember, though, honestly, the last time I bought a brand new Squaresoft game. And thought it was good. Played it and thought it was good. I'm trying to remember what the last game was. Keep coming. Odds are I would fold like wet cardboard and resubscribe to WoW. A Squaresoft game? What game did I play 1 month ago? It's a Squaresoft game that I thought was good. If you're talking about Secret of Mana Remastered, I said the original's better. I didn't say it was good. If you watched my latest take on it, I said, all right, now that I'm at the end of it, it's not that good. The original's better. It was a disappointment overall. It had some good things about it, but would I call Secret of Mana Remake a good game? No. Absolutely not. Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay, I'll give you that. Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Yeah. That was good. I'll give him that. So what, that's one game in... Because before that, the last game I really liked was Final Fantasy 14 or Realm Reborn. Before Tactics. And Realm Reborn came out, what, in 20... Is that 2010 or 2011? I don't remember. Yeah, but they're all old. That's the point. They're not brand new games. Heavensward was pretty good. Heavensward was pretty good. What year did Heavensward come out? Fucking Void, bitch. I haven't played the Dragon Quest games, so I wouldn't know. I didn't even play the original Dragon Quest ones. But isn't Dragon Quest only published by Square? Isn't it another company completely that makes it? June 23rd, 2015. Okay. So let's count Heavensward. Let's count Heavensward as a good one. That means there was 11 years between games that Square released that I played that I thought was good. Now let's raise the stakes though, okay? Yeah, Dragon Quest created Final Fantasy. Yeah, you're right. I agree with that. Even though I haven't played them, I know that's true. But let me ask you this question then. Not just what was the last game Square made that was good? What was the last non-remake Squaresoft game that was a masterpiece? Let's answer that question. Oh, he's got it. Easy, man. Again, though, we've got to be specific. A masterpiece. I think in my opinion, the last game Square made that was an absolute masterpiece for me. What do people get? Boots, don't need. Two-handed axe, nice. I don't need it. My opinion, the last one that was a masterpiece to me, undisputed, would probably be Final Fantasy IX, in my opinion. Like, they screw up their main cash cow and main games. Capcom would never, hell, even Blizzard is better off. That's what I've been trying to say, because if you look at, love or hate World of Warcraft or any current Blizzard product like Diablo 4 or whatever, they still sell like fucking hotcakes, and they still obviously are insanely profitable. While Square now is laying people off, moving all their operations in the States back to Japan, and have reported that like FF7 Rebirth and Remake, especially Rebirth more than Remake, and a couple of their other newer games have sold like shit. Like Dawn Trail is considered like the worst expansion in 14's history, and they're not wrong. It's true, and it's sold poorly. They've lost more subs. They have the fewest amount of subs they've ever had in 14 right now, which kind of shows people had higher expectations for Square than they even had for Blizzard, like for a while, and they fucked it up. You're only attached to nostalgia games, and you don't like any. I mean, you could think that all you want, man. You're fucking wrong, but I know we'll never see eye to eye on that. Yeah, and you're right. We've had this discussion a million times. Okay, we need one more. What do we got? What did your key turn into? I can always just look. What do I ask? It's like, I can just... Windrunner. You want to do Windrunner? You want to do Windrunner, Sarah? Near Automa? That's fair. Drop that key down, Sarah, if you can, to a 10. Windrunner. Windrunner is fast and easy, too. Just like Rex's mom. But at the end of the day, like, the only way Square would, like, get my trust back, or I'd be looking forward to their products, is if Sakaguchi went back, which is never gonna fucking happen. Oh, who left? Wait, Agrak had to go? Oh, he went to go? Okay, so we need one more. One more DPS. We'll just pug it. We'll pug it, man. We'll get a luster if we can. Oh, that's probably why it's not showing up. I'm not doing Mythic Keystone. I'm just doing Mythic. Mythic Keystone. Select. Rex, get your ass in here. Nier is a transcendent experience. Yeah. My bad to answer the door. Probably missed you complain about it. No, I didn't complain about you at all. We got a Warlock. I have 2 drums left. I have enough drums for one more. There we go. There's a mage. Let's get a mage. Then we have lust. I have one more food too. What is this song? Colterin stuff. There's our mage. Teedra. No, he's orc. Orc boy. Frex, get in here. What are you doing? You fucking embarrassment. Now you make yourself even uglier, bro. Fuck, man. All right, Sarah, you're good. Anyway, Square releases a bunch of games. You just don't try them for some random reason. I've played a lot of Square games, man. Rex, I do love you, but you're a fucking embarrassment, dude. Like, I don't know, man. I'm actually pretty impressed by you, actually, Rex. I think that's better. Not embarrassed. I'm impressed, dude. I'm impressed someone exists with so little self-respect and self-esteem. Like, I'm like, fuck, man. That's an accomplishment. Oh, yeah, I gotta pull him out. So distracted. Like, I could never go in a dungeon looking like you do, man. I just couldn't. Dress to impress? I mean, I guess if where you're frequenting is a gay bar, then yes, you will impress. For sure. We had Warlord over Rex. He went the way of the dodo. Yeah, the only difference is Warlord had muscular dystrophy, which killed him. Rex isn't going to die unless he kills himself, which he frequently tells me he wants to, so there's that. Line of sight, these boys. Rex is gonna die. He just bubbles, dude. We're pumping, man. We're getting time. Absolutely pumping, dude. Yo, Rex and Coley are out DPS in the mage, dog. The mage is probably distracted by how fucking retarded Rex looks. There's no other explanation. Oh, dude, it's the old Tar and Meal music. It's not in the game anymore. It really does, though, Yuri. Kind of bummed me out what happened with Warlord, dude. Poor guy. That fucking sucks. Because as weird and messed up as the guy was, he was a chill dude, man, overall.
Let its darkness fill you.
What's the funniest part, man? Tell me. The closest thing he ever got to pussy was because of me. I guess, yeah. What's up, Convesu? How you doing, man? How's the move? How's where you're at, dude? Is it better? Things getting better? What happened to Warlord? Or is it? Oh no! So Warlord was this is way back in my early Final Fantasy 14 streaming days, man. And he was a disabled guy. He had muscular dystrophy, so he had an average lifespan of like 35. Because his body just slowly self-destructed, essentially. And he would come in, dude, and then like talk shit and just hang out with everybody. He was socially awkward, but he was a nice guy. Like he meant well, dude. His heart was always in the right place. Super supportive of my channel and my streams, and I got to know him a bit outside his stream, and he was a nice guy. Had a lot of problems outside of just having muscular dystrophy. Like he had some issues. Really sad life, man. Really sad. Like just the cards he was dealt in life, not with just his body, but his situation and shit. Oh, thanks for the 10 months in a row, dude. I appreciate you, man. Convesu, you fucking Chad. And he overall was a nice dude, right? But dude, the dude was the horniest, for obvious reasons, motherfucker on planet Earth. And was just insatiable, man. And every girl that would be in my stream, he would like fall in love with and start to DM and shit. That's essentially it. And he's dead now, obviously. He finally... No official confirmation, but he was like, there's no way with what he had, he'd still be alive. Like, that's just... And he disappeared and hasn't been online in years, so yeah. Ducks out for Warlord, yeah. Oh, that's right, you did ban a guy for him. Nice. What a Chad. Nah, dude, you don't have to ever apologize. Like, I give my opinions when people ask for them, and if people don't like them, that's obviously your prerogative, and I don't hold it against somebody for not agreeing with me. I mean, look, I still like Yuri, even though we fucking disagree about everything, dude. Not everything, but the majority of stuff. Oh shit. Oh, Vrex died. I don't care. Should I res Vrex, guys, or should I just leave his dick in the dirt for being a fucking retard? Who rezzed him? Did you res him? Sarah, did you res him? He didn't deserve that. Hi there, LinkedIn. Bro, gonna come fight? Autocorrect's having a field day. Yeah, oh, that's what it says. LinkedIn. You meant to type Konvetsu and it fucking LinkedIn, bro. That's awesome. I'll put this over here. Moderation prison? How are you stuck in moderation prison? I didn't moderate you at all. There's no way I could moderate anybody right now, dude. I'm fucking doing +10 mythic plus keys. Just die. Sarah's in my group. She's my only YouTube moderator. There's no way she could have done anything. Must have been some stupid Autobot. Gotta let me take that. It makes a lot of sense. Sarah hates me. I can't call it. Well, there's probably just certain banned words that YouTube bans, dude. I haven't specifically set up a single banned word on my bots. Not one. So YouTube probably is the one that's going hard on your nuts, man. Not me. I used to watch a couple of Yuri's Twitch things, for sure. Yeah, you can think whatever you want, man. it was way back in the day. I used to go on his streams and talk shit. I remember that. What happened to the highly obese guy? What highly obese guy? What do you mean? Oh, Romagus. I don't know, to be honest, man. He kind of did the same thing after that one psycho chick got to him, and then on top of that, when I quit playing 14, he just fucked off and did his own thing. Around the time that I wrote my book, I messaged him, but and he's like, "Yeah, I'll check your book out," and then we haven't spoken since then, so I have no idea, man. Oh, did he on you? I didn't know he went bat shit when you talked bad about 14. I had no idea. Flame Nova. I was ahead of my time. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny. Like, and I brought this up to Sarah the other day, Yuri, and you'll probably agree. If you remember, like, way back in the day, like when I first started making videos that Final Fantasy 14 was starting to be trash and was bad, and like I talk about how the community is they're actually pieces of shit. And I would get absolutely like death threats, like absolutely just shit on in my YouTube comments. And in my more recent video that I did talking about how bad 14 is, I would say 70% of the people that commented actually agreed with me this time. They're like, yeah, Final Fantasy 14 fucking sucks. And I never thought I'd see that day when people agreed with me on that. No, yeah, you're right. You called that out before I did, for sure. Yeah, I'll admit that. My playlist over? I'll have to look after this. After this. Yeah, dragged him in. Let's fucking go. Oh, your friends IRL, dude, and that's something. Conversely, that's a good point. Something I've noticed in my own life, man, is like there are certain people in friend groups, right, that are kind of like the glue to a friend group. They're the ones that kind of reach out, especially as you age, and it's usually the same person that was kind of the one. Hey, do you want to hang out when you were kids, right? And people get so busy and shit, and to be fair, some people just don't care. Some people don't fucking care, and their friendship with you is a friendship of convenience. I used to really bother me, and now I just don't fucking care. Like, if that's it, if I have to be the one to say, hey, let's hang out, because usually they're like, hell yeah, let's arrange it. But if there's ever like been friends in my life that always fucking cancel on me, or clearly don't make the effort unless they want something from me, I just say fuck it, and I just stop hanging out with them. Like I'm just not gonna invite them out to shit anymore. And then when they're like, hey man, I never hear, like, the chances are I'll never hear from them again. But if I do, and they're like, hey, you used to call all the time, be like, yeah, but you never like seem to reciprocate, so eat my shit. You know? It's just the way it is though too. Like, most people, dude, are just whatever it is, are in life, in things for themselves. Like, they are the most important thing to them. And I'm not even necessarily saying that's wrong, because it's so normal. It's just the way things are, right? So what I'm trying to get to is don't take it personally, man. Like, this is how fucking people are. Like, Rex never fucking calls me. He's a shitty friend, man. Rex, like, if I didn't call him or message him on Discord, I'd never hear from him again. I don't even remember what that was, man, to be honest. Rex can't even respond to me because he's playing the game. We beat it.
Spirits that linger within these halls have found peace.
I mean, if you look at society, ooh, a weapon. Does Agarak need? Oh, Agarak's not in the group.
Fill these halls with music until they return home. Thank you.
At the end of the day, too, man, like, I look at society, most people are in that position, Yuri, where they just don't fucking care anymore. Like, we're so cooked, man. Cost of living's ridiculous. Everything sucks. But it's kind of hard to compare because we didn't live through the bubonic plague or the ice age or any of that shit. So what the fuck? Oh, okay. We all say and do stupid shit when we're upset, man. Let me see. My music completely died. Oh, I've made it through the entire playlist. That's why. Holy shit. Good shit, man. You have all 8 now, Sarah, right? Yuri's not making a great case for his son-in-law position right now. Oh yeah, doesn't Yuri want to get with your daughter or something? Yeah, we're all locked in. We're locked the fuck in. Yeah. Life's tough, man. life's rough. Like, we all go through some pretty fucked up shit, and some shitty people in our lives, and people that we care about or that care about us make mistakes and fuck us over or do things that piss us off. It's just, that's part of life, right? It's just how it is. But yeah, as you get older, you just care less and less because the world's, a lot of its magic fades, right, as you get older, and a lot of you're so used to getting fucked over in the bullshit that you're just like, it just rolls off your back, man. Because like, I saw a funny meme that reflects this, dude, and I'm gonna quote the meme. When you went to bed as a kid every night, what went through your head was, oh man, I hope whatever happens to me tomorrow is awesome. Hope it's fun. Hope I have an awesome time. When you go to sleep now as an adult, like in your 30s, 40s, you think, I hope that whatever is fucking awful that happens to me tomorrow is at least funny. Right? That's literally the difference. So pretty much what Yuri is describing is that he's completely dead inside. And he's not alone in that. Kind of, but I'm happy as fuck, to be honest. Hey man, I ain't judging you. You do you, bruh. Like, yeah, if you're happy, if you can honestly say you're happy, who am I to tell you to change? Like, yeah. And like, here's the thing too, man. If you're ever feeling, before I end stream, dude, if you're ever feeling really bad about your life or how shit ended up, take a step back, look at your close friends, right, at their lives. And don't compare what you guys have. Like, don't compare what possessions or house you own compared to them. Hold up, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Just compare their quality of life. And quality of life does not equate to how much money and stuff that they have. There's probably a very good chance that your friend is, like, married to a complete cunt. His kids are brats or pieces of shit that don't respect him. He's got $500,000 of debt that you just can't see because he covers it up with more debt, credit cards and shit. He's got AIDS or cancer or something. Like, he's just a lot of stuff on the surface you can't see. It's not on the surface, right? That you just can't see with a lot of people. And you even take it a step further. Oh, my problem is solved by money? There you go. And you then you look at people like, if you're ever like, hey man, my life sucks. At least you're not DSP. Paladin Patrick video? Yeah, this is one of the original Vanilla WoW songs. Mac's best friend growing up is a raging leftist lunatic on his 4th marriage and has kids with all 4 of them. There you go, dude. You're way better off than that cuck. You're way better off than that piece of shit. You got a way better life than him. So there's, trust me, dude. People say the cliche, it could always be worse. Trust me, it can always be worse. It's so true, man. Like, fuck. But anyway, guys, enough for me tonight. I'm going to end the stream there. I got to work 11 hours in the morning, so I've got to go to bed here soon, probably in the next hour. Going to unwind, chill. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will be back on Monday. 6 p.m. Mountain Time Monday after work. So if you want to come hang out then, I'll be here. If not, No worries, man. Yeah, everybody take care of yourselves. Thanks for coming and chilling, everybody. Everybody that come out and hung out and talked some shit and argued and shared their opinions, man. Fuck yeah. Yeah, you have a good work week too, Mark, dude. Everybody take care of yourselves. God bless you all, and as always, keep it real.